Pauline Drake doesn't have a clue about where she was headed that day in 1940 or why she and her mother were dressed alike. But one thing is clear.
My mother is about business, and that was, of course, her personality anyway.
Jenny Drake moved to Atlanta's historic Collier Heights in 1965. A steward of the community, she was green before green was good.
Yeah, she'd be surprised to hear us referring to her as an environmentalist. Yes, she would.
Pauline says the phrase green space was never part of her mother's vocabulary, but in 2003 she knew there was something special about the vacant and sometimes vandalized wooded lot next to her home.
She alerted the neighbors, and we all went to the neighborhood planning unit meeting to voice our protest, and that's where we encountered Council Member Felicia Moore.
My long memory is that I would come in the office and have a message. And so I was always fielding phone calls from her about this space.
Jenny worked with Council Member Felicia Moore to protect the 5 acres of green space from illegal dumping and harmful development. Her dream was to turn the area into a park. But before that could happen, she died in 2007 at the age of 93. Her vision, though, did not end.
Her daughter has just been an angel coming in. She is her mother's daughter. She has come in and made this space a beautiful part and asset to the community.
Pauline continued to rally the community, and in 2011, the park was dedicated as Jenny Drake Park. It's been recognized as an Audubon Society wildlife sanctuary.
Thank you, Felicia. Finally, you got something done over there. That's what she'd say.
It's just heartwarming knowing that her daughter was able to kind of, like you said, take the baton and kind of run with it and see it through.
Pauline says a donation from the Cox Conserves Heroes program would help keep the momentum going by funding the resurfacing of the park's trail and create an educational program for students.
And then we thought we'd put a little information on there about my mother, because most people say, well, who was Jenny Drake?
A visionary who loved her community and led by example.